Welcome back to the third part of Subject Verb Agreement. If you didn't have a chance to watch the first and the second parts, the links are below in the description. Now let's begin with the rest of the rules. Just keep watching. I'm going to teach you one by one. Rule number 11. The number of. With this structure, we use a singular verb. Let me explain it in more detail. This phrase acts as the subject of the sentence because it's talking about one thing. It refers to a single entity or quantity. For example, the number of volunteers grows each year. In this example, the number of refers to a specific quantity of volunteers. Even though volunteers suggests a group, it represents a single entity. So, it takes the singular verb to maintain subject-verb agreement. Another structure. A number of. With this structure, we use a plural verb. A number of people grow potatoes each summer. In this example, a number of people refers to multiple individuals, so it's a plural. Therefore, the plural verb is used to match the plural subject. Phrases like a large number of or a great number of are used with plural countable nouns, so they will take plural verbs. A large number of students attend the university. In this sentence, students is a plural countable noun. According to this rule, the verb is plural to match it. A great number of books were donated to the library. Here, books is a plural countable noun, and the verb were donated is plural to agree with it to maintain subject-verb agreement. Every and many. With this structure, we use a singular verb. Every man, woman, and child participates in the party. Every man, woman, and child is the subject of the sentence. It refers to every individual in a group. It's treated as a singular subject because of the word every in this sentence. It's good to know every emphasizes that everyone in the group participates separately. So it takes a singular verb to maintain subject-verb agreement. Many a child dreams about becoming famous one day. Many a child is the subject of the sentence. This structure refers to a group of individual children, but it's treated as a singular subject because it emphasizes the idea that each children one by one dreams about becoming famous. So we use the singular verb dreams. Let's move on to another rule. If two or more than two nouns or adjectives are joined by and, but the context of the sentence is discussing only one person, things, or idea, a singular verb is used. The tall and the thin man is a doctor. Here, tall and thin are adjectives that describe the man. The subject of the sentence is a single man, so the singular verb is used to maintain subject-verb agreement. The apple and orange tree provides shade. In this case, apple and orange are both nouns that describe the tree. The subject of the sentence is a single tree, so the singular verb is used. Remember that this rule applies when the nouns or adjectives are referring to a singular entity. If nouns or adjectives are referring to multiple entities, a plural verb should be used. The tall man and the thin man are friends. In this case, we have two individuals, the tall man and the thin man, so it takes a plural verb to maintain subject-verb agreement. Another example. John and Jack were the top students in their classes. In this sentence, John and Jack are two individuals, which is a compound subject, so it's treated as a plural subject and it takes the plural verb. Rule number 14. If the subject is joined by these coordinating and subordinating conjunctions, the verb will agree with the first subject. John, along with his friends, is going to the movies. In this sentence, the subject is John, and the phrase along with his friend provides additional information. The verb agrees with the singular subject to maintain subject-verb agreement. My father, unlike my uncles, is very strict. In this sentence, my father is the subject. Unlike my uncles is a phrase that provides a comparison between my father and my uncles. It adds information about the contrast between my father and my uncles. However, for subject-verb agreement, the verb agrees with the subject my father because the comparison phrase, unlike my uncles, doesn't change the number or person of the subject. The book, as well as the pen and the notebook, belongs to her. In this example, the book is the subject of the sentence. This is a singular noun. As well as the pen and the notebook is a prepositional phrase that provides more detail about what belongs to her. It doesn't change the subject of the sentence. So the verb agrees with the singular subject. All the students except for Tom are present in the classroom. All the students is the subject of the sentence. This is a plural noun phrase that refers to the entire group of students. Except for Tom is a prepositional phrase that provides an exception within the group of students. It specifies that one student, Tom, is not included in the group of students who are present. The verb is plural and agree with the subject, which is students. A plural number that is used as a singular unit takes a singular verb. $5,000 is a handsome amount. $5,000 is the subject of the sentence. While it's the plural quantity in context, it's treated as a singular unit or a collective amount of money. So it takes the singular verb to maintain subject-verb agreement. 10 miles is a long distance to cover on foot. The subject is 10 miles. While miles is a plural, It's treated as a singular unit or measurement of distance. As a result, the singular verb is used to agree with a singular subject, which is 10 miles. Let's move on to rule number 16. If the word of is used after each, every, one, the noun or pronoun that comes immediately after of will be plural in form. However, the verb, pronoun, or adjective that comes in the last part of the sentence will be singular in form. It's a bit tricky. Let me show you some examples. One of the boys has done his work. The subject of the sentence is one. Even though boys is plural, the subject one is singular. The verb in the sentence is has done. It's the singular to match the singular subject, which is one. Boys is the noun that comes after the word of, and it's plural. In this example, his is a possessive pronoun that refers back to the singular subject, which is one. Since one is singular, the possessive pronoun his is also singular. Each of the cars has its own unique features. Each is the subject of the sentence. According to this rule, the noun after word of is plural. In this sentence, car is plural. However, the verb agree with the subject and is singular. It is a singular possessive pronoun that refers back to each of cars. Since each is singular, the possessive pronoun is also singular. If each is used after a plural pronoun or noun, the verb is used in the plural form. They each have multiple degrees in different subjects. In this example, they is plural pronoun that requires the plural verb have to maintain subject-verb agreement. The students each receive a certificate of achievement. Students is the subject. It refers to a group of students. Receive is the plural verb. It's used to match the plural subject, which is a student. If a sentence starts with an imaginary position, it starts with if, as if, as though, suppose, I wish, in case, would that. In such sentences, where is used as the verb irrespective of the number of the subject. I wish I were a bird. If he were rich, he would help others. As if he were a superhero, he rescued the cat from the tree. Would that he were here with us. In case it were to rain, bring an umbrella. With uncountable nouns, we use amount of or quantity of followed by a singular verb. The amount of money is not sufficient. As you know, money is an uncountable noun. Amount of money is used to refer to money, that is a singular subject. So the verb agrees with the singular subject to maintain subject-verb agreement. The chef carefully measures the quantity of sugar for the dessert. As you know, sugar is an uncountable noun. Quantity of sugar is used to refer to the sugar, that's the singular subject. In this sentence, measures is a singular verb used to agree with the singular subject. Let's move on to the rule number 20. Gerund subjects take singular verbs. Swimming helps build muscle tone. Swimming is a gerund subject that functions as the subject of the sentence, indicating the activity or action. Even though swimming involves many actions, it's treated as a singular subject. Helps is the singular verb because it agrees with the singular subject, which is swimming, to maintain subject-verb agreement. Running is a great way to stay in shape. In this sentence, running is gerund form of the run, and it's the singular entity that acts as the subject of the sentence, representing the action of running. In this example, verb is singular and agree with the subject. All as an uncountable subject takes a singular verb, and as a countable subject takes a plural verb. Let's start with an uncountable subject. All is well that ends well. All is well expresses a general state or condition of well-being, and it's treated as a singular entity. It's similar to saying everything is well. So in such case, all is used as a singular, uncountable subject because it refers to an overall singular condition or concept, not a specific countable group. The verb is in the singular form, which agree with the singular subject. All as a countable subject takes a plural verb. All are well at home. All is used as a plural countable subject because it refers to multiple individuals or items, so it functions as a plural subject. The verb is in plural form, which agree with the plural subject. I hope this video is helpful for you. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe and press the bell icon to get notified when the new video is uploaded. And also let me know in the comment what type of lesson you would like me to make in the future for you. Good luck!